Are we officially in a new era of the NBA? Because we know LeBron got kicked out the playoffs in the first round. Steph Curry, even though he was hurt, got kicked out in the second round. Kevin Durant didn't even make the playoffs. Now we're seeing the era of Jason Tatum. He won. We're seeing Shea. We're seeing Tyrese. We're even seeing Ant. Do you think we are officially in a new era of the NBA now, and the old era is no more?
Yeah, Jay. The old era is done. They probably got about 1, 2 more years left, and then it's gonna be the new school era after that. But right now, we're definitely entering to the new school era.
Because when I was thinking of this, I was like, it was a picture on ESPN, and it was a cold picture. It showed like the old era, the middle era, and the new era. And I'm gonna just name some guys. Like the middle era had like Shea, Tatum. I think they're in the new era, so I put them in there. I don't think they're in the middle era, but like the middle era is like Devin Booker, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. They put Bam in here for some reason. Trey Young, Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, Jalen Brown. They put them. If you want to put Jason Tatum in there, I'm cool. But I think Shea and like Luca, I think they're in the new era. I do think they're in the
Hmm.
new era. And with the new era, you got Wemby, Ant, Ja, Cade, LaMelo, Chet, Tyrese, Jada, Zion, Paulo. Like that's the new era. And it's
Yeah,
like the
we
new
in the
era
new era.
has been I think it has kind of taken over like the NBA now, like the old guys like Kyrie, James Harden, Westbrook, Paul George, Kawhi. I think they're done with. I truly think they're done with. And the thing is, with the middle era, the only guy that's really winning recently has been Jokic, somewhat to a degree. He's the only one that's been winning. Embiid hasn't won anything. Giannis won in 21. Jokic won in 23, but no one really hasn't won nothing in that era. But in the middle era, we keep seeing every year that somebody new is making it far in the playoffs, and they're basically taking over the NBA. Yeah, you better respect Tyrese Halliburton, man. He in that new era, brother. He in that new era. We got to talk about it in a minute, man. But yes, I feel like Anthony Edwards. I don't. Ja. Wemby, we definitely in that era, bro. We in that era. Wemby and Ant. I think they will be the faces. And Paulo, I think those guys will be the faces of the new era, in my opinion. In my opinion.
Can't forget about my boy Cade.
You think Kane can be a face of like the new era? You think he can?
Yeah.
I'm just
If he
asking.
keeps winning, yeah.
What about LaMelo?
No. Well, I take that back. He could, but he got to get his team together. They got to get that team together. Because LaMelo has the popularity, he has the fan votes, he has the talent. He has everything. It's just his teams he hasn't correlated that to winning.
What about Ja?
Nah,
Or is it or
Ja
is it just,
closes
or
it
is
up.
it just done with?
Yeah, it's done with, bro. It's
He
done with.
had his
He had his
chance.
opportunity. Yeah, he had his chance and he blew it.
Zion, is it over
He
with?
blew it too. Yeah, he blew. Well, no. If Zion comes back healthy and killing, he gonna be right back in the conversation. But he gotta stay healthy. That man can't even play 40 games a year.
Well, he didn't do it this year. It's every other year. So this year he gonna play. He gonna play like 70. He gonna play
I
70.
hope. I hope.
I know we talked about the face of the league, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of like these TV shows just trying to force it on Anthony Edwards. I'm tired of it, bro. Like he said he doesn't want to be it, but they keep forcing it on him. They keep forcing
Cause
on him.
he's the best one, G. He's charismatic. He has the energy. He has the vibe. Like he has everything. Young people look up to him. Like he literally has the it factor. That's why. What other player besides Ant has all that it factor? Nobody.
Tyrese
He the
Halliburton.
only one.
I'm just saying, he's done more than Ant, low key.
That man is not relatable
If we
though.
be- if we being
That man,
honest,
he's not relatable. Ant's more relatable than him.
just
You
because
gotta
he
think
talks
about the
shit.
face. LeBron is relatable. Steph is relatable. Tyrese is not relatable. Ant's relatable. Tyrese is not relatable.
All I'm saying is He's done more than Ant. And they say he's not a superstar. That's all I'm saying. And I swear to God, we're switching up on Anthony Edwards now. Now that he lost, now we're saying, oh, he's not that. He may not be that. He may not be that guy. We may have put too
he's still
much
that
pressure
guy.
because
He's still that guy.
Because I swear to God, people last year said he was the next Michael Jordan. That's what y'all did. That's what people did. They said he's the next Michael Jordan. Now that he lost again, I don't know. But when I'm looking at Tyrese Halliburton, who's about to go to the finals, I'm hearing Stephen A. Smith said out his own mouth, I have to rewind it. He said before the season started, it was a question mark if Tyrese Halliburton was the face of the Indiana Pacers. There was no way. When I heard him say that, I was like, bro, you're lying. You're lying. Either you just don't watch them or care about them, or you just lie. There's no way you say that.
Well, he thought it was Siakam?
No, he just did say you could have thought about it. That's what I'm saying. He's basically saying before the season started, you really didn't know who was the face of the Indiana Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
But we all knew it was Tyrese Halliburton. We all knew that. Sheldon, what did you just say? Stop the cap. Nobody wants Tyrese as face of the league. All right, now when he win this ring.
Even if he do win a ring, I still don't think they're going to make him the face of the league, bro.
All right, but if he wins a ring, because I want all that. I want y'all, not you. I'm just saying I want people to stay consistent. Y'all hyping up Anthony Edwards and been smacked in the conference finals back to back. And if Tyrese Halliburton wins a ring, I want at least that superstar status. I at least want that. Because Ant ain't done nothing. What has Ant done? He ain't done nothing. And I think he's the best shooting guard in the league. But if we're going with that, what has Anthony Edwards done? He ain't done nothing. So I want y'all to keep that. Because Anthony Edwards has been to back-to-back conference finals. Tyrese been to back-to-back conference finals. And he going to the finals. And he could potentially win. So I want that
the series ain't over yet, dog. They got to win tonight. It ain't over yet. It ain't over until they win, dog.
All right, brother.
It ain't over until they win.
All right.
They do have a really good chance of going to the finals, but it ain't over yet, dog.
All right, brother. You think that. Because what was that list? Stephen A. Smith, and I want to ask you. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Then we'll get into the Timberwolves and the Thunder series. Let me see. Because he put out like his little list the other day.
What's mom say? Look at JT. You can have all the talent and it don't get you, and you don't got that it factor, then you just don't have it. Yeah.
No, people just hate on JT. They just hate on him. They just
hate bro ain't got the it factor, G. He ain't got it.
They just hate on him.
He ain't got it, G.
They just hate on
him. It, bro.
Again, what has you got to have the it factor and win. At least I can say JT damn near to a. He may not have the it factor like Ant, bro. The man is a handsome, light-skinned, tall guy. What it factor do you need? He hoop. What? Come on, man.
I feel like you can't relate to, like, when you face an NBA, you have to be relatable. You have to be charismatic. You have to be all that. You have to have the talent. You have to win. You have to have all those factors. Jason Tatum isn't really a charismatic guy. He's not really relatable. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like any average person can relate to Anthony Edwards, bro.
Just talking shit.
I mean, not only that, like, look, he real when he talk. You know what I mean? He's not trying to sugarcoat anything. He's not trying to make you like him. Like, it feels like when Jason Tatum talks or he does these interviews, it's like, I want you to like me, not I'm just being myself. You know what I mean? And then like what Anthony Edwards did when he won against the Lakers, he went out in LA talking shit, walking down the street. Like, Jason Tatum wouldn't do no shit like that. Like, Ant is a real nigga. Like, he's a real nigga. I don't view Jason Tatum as no real nigga.
I don't think LeBron is going down the street talking shit.
But
I don't think he would
LeBron,
do that.
but LeBron's more relatable. The shit that LeBron does for his community, him growing up in Akron, Ohio, coming from nothing, having a single parent household, like that's relatable to a lot of people. Even though Jason Tatum, he did have a single parent household, things of that nature. But LeBron's more charismatic than him, though. That's what sets them apart.
Hey, I heard from Kendrick Perkins, you gotta be married. That's
No,
what he
I,
said.
I don't I don't know
That's
what
what
he
he
talking
said.
about. I
Hey,
don't
I'm
know
just
what he talking
saying.
about, bro. I don't know what he talking about.
That's what he said. Hey, he said, you saw
I
that.
don't
You
think that
saw he
matters, bro.
said
Yeah,
that.
I don't think that matters, bro. I do not think that matters.
Because he was just saying, when you look at all the players that have been like the face of this or whatever, they all basically had like a girlfriend or just been married. Because he said, you look at Kobe
And he got a
Bryant,
girlfriend. He got about 4 of them.
and I think that's what, to a degree, I think that's what the NBA just doesn't like, that you out here just basically just having sex with anybody. And you
Hey
basically,
man, it's his life. Let him do what he
to
wants.
some people have a broken home, which he has made broken homes. And he said it himself. He doesn't care about a kid. He said it himself. So he's done that. And to the NBA, that doesn't look the greatest. Like to some. You say you don't care. So it is what it is. But to some people, that just don't look good. That just don't look good on some. But you say you look at Steph Curry, wife, LeBron, wife, Kobe, wife, stuff like that. That's what Kendrick Perkins said.
And then
But
think about it,
oh,
bro.
go ahead.
And inspires kids. I don't really see Jason Tatum inspiring kids or kids saying they want to be like Jason Tatum. I don't see kids saying they want to be like Tyrese Halliburton. I see a lot of kids look up to Anthony Edwards and want to be like Anthony Edwards. You know what I mean? So it's levels to it, bro.
And gotta win. Gotta win. But after I read this list, we'll go into it. So Stephen A. Smith said top 5 face of the league. Character, whatever this is. Okay, it's blurry. He had Tyrese number 1, Luka 2, Anthony Edwards 3, Shea 4, Jason Tatum 5.
But who's one?
Tyrese,
Tyrese.
Luka, Anthony Edwards, Shea, and Jason Tatum.
And
That's
these are
his list.
for the face of the league.
Top 5 faces of the league, I guess, in his opinion.
No, I don't agree with that list. I don't agree with that at all.
Well, top 5 faces of the league candidates.
Because he ain't got Paulo in there. I even say Victor. I'll throw Victor in there. He ain't got neither one of them in there.
I'll put Vic in there. I'll put Vic in there. Only thing related about Tyrese to these men out here is the love for snow. I don't care. I don't care what he loves. Pacers, hell yeah. Ant is overrated because it has MJ aura, and that's it. I have always said that Brunson, for example, is not the face of the league because that man is ugly as hell. Zero aura. By the way, all of this is pointless because Wemby is coming, and he's gonna be the face of the league either way.
Yeah, bro. Like that nigga Wemby, man. Oh my god.
Well, Wemby has to make the playoffs first. He has to make the
gonna do that
playoffs.
next year. If they do what we think they gonna do this offseason, he's definitely making the playoffs next year. If they get KD, they damn near might make the Western Conference. Or Giannis, they damn near might make the Western Conference Finals or the finals.